Hi, I'm Dave, or Lizod, whichever you want to call me, from the progressive metal band Isurus, and doing this video about this really cool guitar. I bought it about a week ago, and it's my first ever Schecter, and I must say I'm pretty impressed. I was kind of looking for a 7-string, and this caught my eye, and I went and played it along with a few others, and it played really nice. I loved the neck, so yeah, I went ahead and bought it as a treat for completing our second album. And it's been about 5 years since I bought a new guitar, so yeah, it's about time. Anyway, so it's part of Schecter's Diamond series, which is their ones that are made in South Korea, so it's not the full-blood American custom shop jobs, because, well, they're very expensive, like £2,000 and like $3,000–4,000, whatever. It's really nice. The workmanship's excellent. It's impeccably finished. The neck just plays great. I gave it a minor little setup, but as it was pretty damn good, to be honest. So the guitar is a swamp ash body with a maple cap, which is actually quite thick. I don't know if you can see it there. I'm putting some close-up footage throughout this video so you can see it all a bit better. But yeah, as it's a through neck, you've got a 9-piece, and it's walnut and maple, alternating all the way through as a 9-piece neck. And you can see on the back, if I can get that, you can see it running all the way through, back and front, obviously. It's got an ebony fretboard. It's got stainless steel extra jumbo frets, which is a really nice feature. They normally only have that on their full American and custom shop jobs. Locking tuners, which is nice. Schecter ones, they work perfectly well. 18:1 geared tuners. It's got a Graphtec Tusk nut, so hopefully it should stand up and not get too many sticky strings and stuff in the nut there. It's got a hip shot bridge, and the pickups. This is what's very interesting about this this particular guitar. This is the first one of their Korean guitars to have the hand-wound custom shop American pickups in it, and these are their Supercharger reissues. These are the Mark 7s. They also do them for 6 strings and 8 strings, called Mark 6 and Mark 8 respectively. It's really nice, got nice binding. The inlays that you'll probably have seen earlier in the close-up shots, they're a brass ring with abalone in the middle. And the side dots, I'll try and put in a video of this quickly, they're actually glow in the dark, which is a very cool idea actually for being on a dark stage and having this, you know, slight little glow there when all the lights completely go out. Nice compound radius fretboard. I think it's 12 to 16 inch, so it's fairly flat, it's wide, feels really good. It's a slim neck. It's not as slim as an Ibanez neck, which I'm very used to because I've played Ibanez for years, but I've always found their necks a little too skinny. This is nice. You've got great access with the heel here. Really comfortable all the way up and down the neck. Going to go through some of the pickup sounds first clean, so start off in the bridge position. So it's nice and bright. Just got a little bit of reverb, that's all on the amp, but it's very bright, quite high output. Next position. Middle position, so both humbuckers. I really like the two in between sounds, especially for clean, like this position. And here, so these are the coil tapped positions, the single coils. And the final one I haven't done, which is just the neck humbucker, which is very high output and very warm, big. So I said earlier, it's got the hip shot bridge, which is string through body, so they're anchored right through the body there. It's a 27-inch scale length, which I think is really good for keeping some kind of tension in that low B, because they can get kind of flabby if they have a shorter, like 25 or 26-inch scale length. So I'm just going to mess around with different pickups in a kind of light gain kind of setting. I really like the finish of this guitar. I love the kind of the way they've left the bare wood on the front, the way you can see the grain of the flame maple, you can see the neck, and on the back they've given it a kind of satin, nice and smooth finish, which is great for the neck especially, but it's also slightly transparent, so you can still see the through neck in it, and it's black but with a slightly green hue to it, which looks really cool, and it offsets and contrasts with the sort of edge binding you get, where you see the wood through it all around the guitar, basically body, neck and head. The binding's really good, the frets are well done, well fitted, they're not sharp or rough at all. It's got kind of multi-laminate, what's that, 5-ply kind of binding on the headstock and 3-ply on the neck, as well as a wood bound edge. All the hardware's great. The tuners work really well, really solid. It's obviously got the tusk nut there, which is a good quality nut that'll that should alleviate quite a few problems really with string sticking and stuff. You've got the hip shot bridge, the custom wound pickups. All in all, it's a great guitar. So in conclusion, I'm really pleased with it. I think anyone that buys one will be. It's a great guitar in so many ways. It looks really good, it sounds really good, it plays really well. It's quite a unique look, I think, the way you can see the neck through it. A lot of the times you'd only see the through neck on the back and they'd put the cap over the whole top, but they've kind of done sort of wings, so to speak. So you can see the neck from the front, which is cool. In the price range that this guitar is, which is, in my opinion, kind of where it's pretty much about the point where kind of professional level guitars start, about the £1,000 mark, so maybe in dollars like just under $2,000. I think you get a lot of guitar for the money because it's made in Korea, so obviously they're made cheaper, but all the hardware, as I've said, is great. The pickups are excellent, really good, and it's built brilliantly well. It's finished really well. It looks fantastic, and all the important areas, eye of the neck, work beautifully. Yeah, so if you're thinking about getting one, I don't think you'd be disappointed with it at all, to be honest. It's a great guitar. And just to point out, actually, they do these in 6 strings, in 7 strings and in 8 strings. And for the 6 and 7 strings you can also get them without a hardtail. You can have it with a Floyd Rose, and they also do an option of having a sustainer pickup in the neck, so you can do all the sustainer long held note stuff if you want. But I really wanted a 7 and a hardtail because this is a riff machine more than anything, so I didn't really want a Floyd Rose on there. So yeah, I'd say go for it if you're interested. Try one out, and unless you don't want to spend loads of money, because you'll probably try it and spend loads of money, then do that and get one. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed looking at this cool guitar. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more from Isurus, and we'll also do other kind of gear and studio type videos, talking about stuff we use or techniques and stuff over the future. So yeah, subscribe, like, all that business,